pop up. Quick inning, 1-2-3 in the first. Yankees nothing across. Here comes Tampa Bay here on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by Jeep.
Imagine home. The smell of coffee, the sound of a lawnmower, the sun's warmth on your face. Free to be yourself, surrounded by love that helps you grow. This is a place to call home. That's an American dream we all deserve. But in 50% of U.S. states, you could legally be denied housing if you are LGBTQ+. Get the facts and hear real stories at lovehasnolabels.com. Brought to you by Love Has No Labels and the Ad Council.
Introducing the all-new MLB Plus, your ticket to streaming baseball's best. Let's go! Enjoy MLB Network 24/7 with live out-of-market games and award-winning shows. Enhance game nights with MLB Big Inning, live and commercial-free. And hear live home and away radio broadcasts of every game, blackout-free. Even stream minor league games all season. It's all here and it's all new. Get MLB Plus for just $59.99 a year. Visit MLB.com/MLB Plus.
A loved one owns a gun, and for a while now, you've been concerned about their behavior. They're just not acting like themselves. They've been distant. They've been unpredictable. They've been lashing out. They've been saying things that make you worried they might harm themselves or friends or family. Or you're worried this loved one might hurt you. Maybe they recently threatened someone with their gun. You know something needs to be done, and you wish more than anything you could hit pause on this situation. Well, here in Illinois, you can, with a firearm restraining order. In extreme cases, this order temporarily prevents a person in crisis from having a firearm, giving them time to heal before they do something dangerous or even deadly. If you are worried about a loved one in
.org/transplant.
Reminds you this copyrighted broadcast presented by authority of the New York Yankees may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Yankees.
Cam Schlittler, first pitch coming to Chandler Simpson. And it's a fastball away, ball one.
If you're injured, one call to make, and that's to the Barnes Firm Injury Attorneys. Call 1-800-8-MILLION for a free case evaluation.
Big Cam's off to a terrific start. Three starts, 2-0 record, 1.62 ERA. Big right-hander to that wind and the pitch. Fastball swing on a foul off left side by Chandler Simpson. Their leadoff guys. He's off to a good start. 385, no homers. That's not what he does.
Yeah.
Three RBIs, got one triple. He's 6 out of 8 in base stealing. 20 for 52. Here comes Schlittler with the 1-1. The pitch. Swing on it a little bit late. Foul behind home plate. 1-2. This kid's got extraordinary speed. Just incredible.
And usually that doesn't come with a 350 average, but he's going to hit well over 300.
Left-hand hitter, he's smart. He puts the ball in play and utilizes that speed. He'll drop a bunt down. 1-2 pitch, swung on up the middle as Cam had to throw it and duck. Base hit. Now you got to worry about him getting after a bag. He had 44 stolen bases last year, second only to Caballero.
And that's how they play, and that's what he is going to do. And you saw what that hit. That was a slashing hit. That was a really good piece of hitting right now. So he doesn't just bunt and get on.
You know what, Susan? He plays like that, he's going to be around a long time.
Yes, he is. 8-game hitting streak now.
There's Junior Caminero. 1 for 6 career against Schlittler. It was a home run. Junior, 222, couple homers and 3 runs batted in. First pitch right under his hands on the plate for strike.
Okay, now he's got an 8-game hitting streak. He has 9 infield hits in all his hits, 6 stolen bases.
Yep, 6 out of 8. And
wow.
I tell you what, he doesn't even have to get a big lead. I mean, that's how fast he is. Modest lead. There's a pitch hit up the middle, and Cam had to scramble out of the way of that one. Simpson easing over to third. 3/4 speed in standing. First and third. Early doing here for the Rays after that base knocked by Caminero.
And that is how fast he is, because that ball was in Little League depth. It wasn't like it was hit deep to Grisham. He was way in. But it's a high fastball, and it just stayed right at the letters. It was middle in.
So Cam has had 2 bullets hit right back at him. And he needs a strikeout or a double play right now. Jonathan Aranda, he walked it off last night, as he did last April when we were down here at Steinbrenner Field with a 10th inning 2-run homer. Yesterday, an infield hit in the 10th knocked home the winning run. Aranda, 232 with 3 homers, 14 runs batted in. Mascara sets up outside. And first pitch from Schlittler, swing and a miss. Top of the zone, pretty good fastball. Aranda 13 for 56. His hitting numbers. Grisham, for the left-hand hitting Aranda, is shading hard towards the left center. Schlittler, the 0-1. Kicks and deals. Pitch, swing on a miss, went up top. Tried to punch it into the left side. Came up empty, 0-2.
Well, in throwing, he threw both Simpson and Caminero cutters. Now you go back, because this is not working. He's going right back to his best pitch, which is the four-seam fastball. You know, get that established. 97, 98 at the top of the zone, almost impossible to line drive.
0-2 here to Aranda. Couple of runners on, runners at the corners. Nobody out. Pitch, swing and a miss, and a foul tip held on by Ascara. Needed that strikeout, one down.
And 98, top of the zone. Just go to that. As Aaron Boone always says, the bottom for him is that fastball. When that fastball is so good, you can just use that. First strikeout of the game is presented by Weikert Realtors. Don't settle for a good agent. Go for a great one at Weikert.com.
There's Yandy Diaz. Good start for him. 364, 3 homers, 13 runs batted in, a double and a triple.
And he won't swing out of the zone. He'll only swing at strikes, which is why he's such a good player for them.
10th big league season, 25 homers last year. It's his best home run season. Right-hand hitter. 1 out, 2 on. Here's pitch. Swing on broken bat. Slow roller right side. Jazz has one play at first. Throws to Rice. And that's an infield RBI for Yandy Diaz. A 1-0 lead here for Tampa Bay in the first.
And it's one of the things that you love about Yandy Diaz, to just watch him. He knew he had to get that. He didn't have a good swing at that. He knew he had to get that run in, so he went to the opposite field. He tried to do that. It almost sounded like he broke his bat.
Oh, he did.
It was not a good hit, but he got it enough, and he knows who's at third base.
Simpson, just ridiculous speed. I mean, we saw him last year, but it seems like he's faster if that's possible. Jake Fraley, left-hand hitter, swing and a miss. And a foul ball coming back to the screen. 0-1. Jake, first time we're seeing him in this series.
By the way, that was Diaz's 4th RBI in these 3 games.
Smart hitter. Veteran guy. You got Caminero at second. 2 out. 1-0 Tampa Bay. Here's the pitch to Fraley. Swing and a miss. High fastball. Bread and butter right now for Cam. Oh, 2 here. Not much of a lead out at second by Caminero. Cam checks him, comes to the plate. 0-2. Terfrelli, swing and a miss. He beat him with that pitch down and in. The Tampa Bay gets a run on a couple of hits and strands one runner. A 1-0 lead. Tampa Bay going to the second on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city where a matinee leads to 2 a.m. tacos, your New York era can last a lifetime. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy can help you become a forever New Yorker. Visit StreetEasy.com to buy or rent in NYC. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
College should fit your life, not the other way around. At Empire State University, study online on your time. There's a reason why Cleanup hitter today, Cody Bellinger. He's going to lead things off here in the second. 1-0 Tampa Bay.
Today's cleanup hitter brought to you by Citgo. Clean up on savings on every fill-up at Club Citgo. Download the app now to start saving. Left-hand hitting Bellinger against the righty. Rasmussen looks at a fastball up high. Ball one. Cody, 240. 1 homer, 5 runs batted in. A double and a triple on his ledger. Field pulled around a little bit to the right. He'll use the whole field. Next pitch swung on a high fly ball sent to center field. Straightaway center. Easy play for Mullins. About a 5-step move forward. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Today's Acme Markets home run payoff contestant is Brandon L. from Glenridge, New Jersey. Brandon will win a $100 Acme Markets gift card for every home run the Yankees hit in the second inning of today's game. Visit WFAN.com/Acme for your chance to hit it big.
Yankees 8-6, 1-game lead over second place, 7-7 Tampa Bay. There's Jazz Chisholm hitting a 173, no homers, 3 runs batted in. Takes a pitch outside, ball one. Jazz a career 0 for 6 against Drew Rasmussen. Toes on the grass, third baseman Junior Caminero. Jazz left-hand hitter swings and hits a hard ground ball down the line, into the corner, out of the box hard, watching the play all the way. And he gets into second with a pop-up slide. A one-out double for Jazz Chisholm, and the Yankees have their first hit of the afternoon.
All right, so he's taking that cutter because Rasmussen's cutter is usually so good, and he just jumped all over that. It didn't cut. That's why he hit it.
So Jazz, his 5th double. And now you bring up Randall Grichuk. This will be his 8th game as a Yankee. Still looking for that first hit. He's 0 for 10. You got Escara to follow him. He's 0 for 9.
I was going back and looking, and this is like the second year that he's had this kind of role. He's been an everyday player for years. He was great when he was with the Angels, and then he traded him to Kansas City and had a bad end of the season with Kansas City. And a talented player.
Open stance deep in the right-hand box. Takes the first pitch. Breaking ball on the outside corner for a strike.
That cutter over and over and over. That is his best pitch. 0 for 10 is Grichuk. Better player than this.
Oh, heck yeah. He's
a good player.
A throw to second. Oh, he just got back in. Palacios, the second baseman, got there in a pretty well-timed pickoff play with Rasmussen. Man, oh, man.
Really good throw and really good play, as Dave said, by Rasmussen, and Richie right in the right place.
0-1 to Grichuk. Open stance, right-hand hitter. Rasmussen checks the runner and the pitch. Did he check his swing? Peel down to first. First base umpire Steve Jasinski said he did go. So the count goes to 0-2.
Well, Chisholm going to be happy about that line drive because he was talking about how he's popping everything up and getting underneath everything. Didn't do it that time. 1-0
Tampa Bay. Grichuk trying to change that story right here. Breaking ball way outside, 1-2. Randall in the 6th hole will be followed by J.C. Escara. 12 seasons in the bigs for Randall. St. Louis, Toronto, Colorado, Arizona, KC. Now the Yankees. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Jazz with the lead. Here's the pitch up high. 2-2. .674 OPS with 9 homers last year, splitting time between Arizona and Kansas City. Got a run out there and a pitch. Strike 3 call. Fastball outside corner. So 2 down here in the second inning. Rasmussen his second strikeout. So again, the Yankees have a runner in scoring position. They'd love to get him in. Right now, 10-second quick pause for station identification. You're listening to New York Yankees Radio.
The home of Evan and Tiki 10 to 2 is WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York, and Odyssey Sports Station.
J.C. Escara at the plate, left-hand hitting catcher, getting the duties today. First pitch on the corner, an inside corner for strike. 0 for 9, looking to get going here. This is just his 5th game. It's game number 15 for the Yankees. Pitch up high, 1-1. Jazz Chisholm, he's at second. And a 1-out double. Yandy Diaz, RBI groundout, has Tampa Bay in front 1-0. 1-1 to Escara, the pitch. Checked his swing. They looked down the third base umpire, Shane Livensbarger, said he did not go. Ball 2-1. Rasmussen, a all-star last year, 10-5 mark. Just his second double-figure winning season. Next pitch.
Ooh.
See, the bat could have gone through the zone, almost hit him, but okay, things are good. So ball 3. You know, sometimes you can see a guy get out of the way and the bat goes through the zone, and it's a strike. He did a heck of a job checking his swing. Maybe they did call a strike. 2-2.
They did, yes.
They did. Here's a pitch. Bouncing ball right side to second baseman Palacios. A 3-hopper. Throws over to first in time, and that'll do it for the Yankees. They do get their first hit. They do strand their first runner of the afternoon. Tampa Bay's got a 1-0 lead on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are. At home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city where a matinee leads to 2 a.m. tacos, your New York era can last a lifetime. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy can help you become a forever New Yorker. Visit StreetEasy.com to buy or rent in NYC. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow, Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
College should fit your life, not the other way around. At Empire State University, study online on your time. There's a
Deals sales event.
1-0 Tampa Bay lead. Couple of balls hit hard against Cam Schlittler. Simpson and Caminero, the top 2 guys in their lineup in the order. And he survived, giving up just 1 run. He'll face Mullins, Palacios, and Wall, 6, 7, and 8 coming up here in the second inning. Cedric Mullins, center fielder. Slow start for this veteran player. 125 batting average. Schlittler, and to the line, the first pitch. Fastball in tight off the plate, ball 1.
Drive Around the League is brought to you by Audi. Visit your local Tri-State Audi dealer to experience the all-new 2026 Audi Q3 today, or visit AudiOffers.com for more information.
Infield pretty straight up for Mullins, left-hand hitter, holds that bat up high behind his left ear. And the next pitch down low, ball 2.
Baltimore has taken a 2-0 lead over San Francisco in the bottom of the first. Samuel Vasallo had his second home run of the season, the young catcher. Toronto 1-0 over Minnesota. There in the second, Taj Bradley against Max Scherzer.
Here's a 2-0 from Cam to Mullins, swing and a miss. Good pitch.
Arizona scored 1 in the top of the second. They lead Philly 1-0 there in the second inning. Zach Gallen against Zach Pop. So that would be an opener because he's a reliever.
2-1 pitch. That last pitch, good fastball down low, and he went down there again and missed this time, 3-1.
Their young phenom Andrew Painter was supposed to start today. He was scratched. He had a migraine. Athletics are at the Mets. Top of the second, no score. Aaron Savali against Freddie Peralta.
We're 1-0 here in Tampa Bay. 3-1 here to Mullins, leading off the home second. Here's the ball hit foul behind home plate. 3-2.
Well, a great matchup on paper. Sandy Alcantara and Tarek Skubal in Detroit. Miami is in. Dylan Dingler, however, just hit a 3-run home run off of Sandy Alcantara, and Detroit leads 3-0. They're in the second. Everything else is later.
Payoff pitch here to Mullins, leading off the bottom of the second. Pitch from Schlittler, swung on a line drive to the gap in left center field. That's going to get down. Mullins out of the box hard. Bounces up against the fence. Mullins coming to second. Ace thinking 3, and there he goes for 3. And the relay is late and offline. A triple for Cedric Mullins, his first triple of the season. And the Rays making noise again against the Yankees.
And one of the things that Schlittler, he doesn't have control of his sinker today. That was a sinker ball that stayed up, and that bounced about 3 bounces to the wall, and Grisham went out and got it, and by the time he was there, he wasn't going to get him anyway. But they've got a lot of speed, and it's different parts of the order. You've got Chandler Simpson leading off, and Mullins down at 6. Palacio is fast, also has good bat control. See what he does, and immediately the Yankees are pulling the infield in.
A bunt or a little something to put it in play here from Palacios will not surprise me. Schlittler has got to be up to the task. Swing on, hit up the middle. Caballero thought about coming home. Head first dive, unnecessary by Mullins. He scores as Caballero throws out the batter Palacios for the first out of the inning. Drives in a run. Both runs scored on infield outs.
You know, and actually that's a really good, smart play by Caballero. There's no way he's getting Mullen. It looked kind of, maybe there's a chance, but you probably won't get him, and then you've got a runner on first. And Palacios, who hasn't had a lot of playing time, is really happy, that Brooklyn native. Sure.
So an RBI for Richie, his third. A 2-0 lead. That brings up Taylor Walls. Here's another guy who can put the ball in play. Not a big power guy, switch hitter. Looks at a pitch outside, ball 1. He's hitting at 267, no homers, and 1 run batted in with a double.
And over the years, he has really learned how to, with bat control, how to get the ball on the ground, how to use his speed, not try and line drive or uppercut everything.
1-0, line drive up the middle, base hit. And they're hitting Cam pretty hard here in the first 2 innings.
And it's everything but the four-seamer. The cutter's getting hit, the sinker's getting hit. It's got 3 kinds of fastballs, and 2 of them are getting hit. Because they're not moving. That's the whole thing.
Tampa Bay 5th in batting in the major leagues at 255. They're 5th in runners in scoring position, batting average of 291.
Wow.
And 7th in runs scored.
By the way, Taylor Walls is now 4 for 7 in this series.
There's Hunter Fiducia, left-hand hitter, the catcher batting in the 9th spot. There goes the runner Walls. Pitch outside, throw down to second. Off the glove of Caballero, in safely with the stolen base. Taylor Walls, his first of the season.
Wow.
And the pitch was well outside. Throw by Escara, 1 hop. And had Cabby caught it, he might have had a shot.
Yeah.
1 hopper out there. So now another runner in scoring position for Tampa Bay in this 2-0 lead. 1 out here in the second. Yankees so far, no runs, 1 hit. Fiducia, left-hand hitter. He looks at a strike right over the plate.
And the 1 hopper came right as the runner was sliding in. So there's a good chance that ball gets missed if that happens.
Fiducia, 0 for 1 last night. 1-1 pitch to him, and a swing and a foul straight back. 1-2. A lot of hard contact against Cam Schlittler. First pitch at the bottom of the second was a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer brought to you by Optimum Fiber, famously fast fiber internet. 1-2 to the 9-hole hitting catcher Fiducia, hitting at 231. And Cam steps off. Cabby was trying to keep Caballero, the shortstop, trying to keep that runner close. He had both hands up as it don't throw, and then Cam stepped off. Now a reset. Walls, after that head first slide, looks like Pigpen from the old Peanuts cartoon. There's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled to our left. Schlittler's pitch count. This will be pitch number 27 coming up.
By the way, this is Cam's interesting. His 3rd career game against the Rays, he's faced Drew Rasmussen all the time. This is the 3rd. He's won 1, lost 1.
1-2 pitch. Swung on and popped up into medium straightaway left field. Bellinger there. And gets it back into Caballero. Yesterday, Bellinger, and he's still looking up at that the roof here. If you ever went to a circus at a big top, or seen it in movies, that's what this reminds me of, and especially with the rings, because it would be for trapeze artists. And the panels vary from like off-white to what would you call it, a light gold or something?
Like a tan.
Like a tan, that's a better description. And the white ball can get lost up there, and you saw Bellinger yesterday have a lot of issues with it. Top of the order, here's Chandler Simpson. And he slashes one to left field. Bellinger on a one hop. Bellinger with the throw. They got a chance to get him. The ball's there. Safe. Head first slide by Taylor Walls. Got the left hand in, beating the tag from Mascara. Chandler Simpson slashing and dashing to take the page out of Walt Frazier's songbook. It's now 3-0 Tampa Bay.
And every pitch, that was a curveball, and every pitch except the four-seamer is getting hit. It's not moving the way that it usually does, all of them. And you keep so he keeps going back to the 97, 98 mile an hour fastball because it's a special one. But you can't pitch a whole game like that, so you have to keep trying.
So 2 for 2 day for Simpson. He's stolen he scored a run and driven in a run. Let's see if he runs here. He holds for the moment. Pitch outside, ball one to Junior Caminero. He singled sharply up the middle, almost took Camp's cap off in the first inning.
So don't forget, still 2 outs here.
And this is already the second time through the order. It's 3-0 on 5 hits. Tampa Bay in front. Simpson, decent lead, holding still. Throw over to first. He's back with a dive. 3 runs on 5 hits.
Wow. Happens. It's baseball. 1, 2, 3 hits here in this inning.
Schlittler kicks and deals. There goes Simpson. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. It is not in time. Nice grab there by Jazz Chisholm. A swipe tag trying to get the leg of Simpson, who dove in head first. Another bag for him. He's 7 out of 9.
You know, this is, are they going to look at this? I see Aaron's got his hand up. They're deciding, no, they're not going to. It looked like he was in there. This is not totally on the catcher and the pitcher. This is speed somebody else has.
You know what? This is way better than average speed.
Yep.
This Simpson kid and the other guys aren't too shabby either.
You know, sometimes you say, well, the pitch is slow to the plate and the catcher doesn't have an arm. No, this is them.
1-1. Here's pitch. Did he go? Checked his swing. Did Caminero. Pitch was in on his feet and was trying as much as anything get out of the way. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Fast runner at second. 2 runs on the board, 3-0 Tampa Bay. Here's the pitch. Front door slider in there for strike 2 and 2. He needed that. Now he needs to finish him off.
All right, that's one pitch that's not the fastball that he got over. He's been having trouble with everything except the four-seam fastball.
RBIs by Diaz, Palacios, and Simpson here for Tampa Bay. Rays are a game behind the first-place Yankees. Yankees scuffling big time. 4-game losing streak. Here comes the 2-2 pitch with 2 out and under at second. Schlitter to the plate. Swing and a miss. Went down and in, and Caminero could not handle that pitch near his hands. Another good inning for the Rays. They get a run on 1, 2, 3 hits. No errors leave a man. We go top 3. It's already 3-0 Tampa Bay over the Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio. Driven by Jeep.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city where a matinee leads to 2 a.m. tacos, your New York era can last a lifetime. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy can help you become a forever New Yorker. Visit StreetEasy.com to buy or rent in NYC. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow, Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
College should fit your life, not the other way around. At Empire State University, study online on your time. There's a reason.
Car care right.
Third inning brought to you by Spectrum Fiber-powered internet, the most reliable internet you can count on. Ryan McMahon leads off, third baseman, batting in the 8th spot today. Drew Rasmussen, first pitch, a fastball. Dots the outside corner, strike one. McMahon hitting .0973 for 31. Left-hand hitter. All 3 hits he has are singles. Tried to bunt his way on and missed it. That's a strike. Did put in the effort moving that bat towards the ball.
Yankee fans shop the New Era collection at Yankees team store and NewEraCap.com. New Era, the official on-field cap of Major League Baseball.
3-0 Tampa Bay lead. Top of the third. Here comes the 0-2 to McMahon leading off. Left hand heading third baseman. Here's the pitch. Swung on a hit down the left field line, but way foul. Yankees so far with 1 hit, a 1-out double by Jazz Chisholm in the second inning. And he was left stranded. Meanwhile, Tampa Bay's got 3 runs on the board, 2 of them by way of ground ball outs. 0-2 to McMahon, taken down low. 1-2. Caballero to follow, and then Grisham after him. 7 career appearances, 6 starts for Rasmussen against the Yankees. He's pitched well. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a foul tip held on by Fiducia. Strikeout, his third for Rasmussen, 1 down.
The first time we've really seen Fiducia. Came in at the end of the game yesterday. He seems to be a really good catcher.
Very cute. Jose's even got to laugh a little bit.
Caballero. This is Kids' Day. They're doing the announcement.
He's laughing called time.
Jose.
Yeah, just try to refocus. I get it. You hear your name like with a youngster. You like it, but it's like, all right, come on. 3-0 Tampa Bay, 1 out, top of the third. Yankees trying to avoid being swept here. Cabby had 2 great at-bats late last night. Checked his swing, but it is a strike. 0-1. Caballero sharply hit double. Left center field and a sharply hit single up the middle. 8th inning double, 10th inning single, drove in 3 runs. 0-1 pitch here. Here it comes. Fastball up and away, 1-1.
Now, I asked Caballero, Dave, this morning what was going on with him and the umpire, and he said to me, well, the pitcher didn't engage with me, and I started to laugh because coming out of him saying the pitcher didn't engage with me.
1-1. Pitch in there for a strike. Slider in the outside corner.
It never got heated. He was just telling him that he didn't. He came set and he never engaged.
Those are the rules. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 Tampa Bay. Here comes the 1-2 to Caballero, batting in the 9th spot. Sends it down the right field line. Just foul. And almost took out Steve Jasinski, the first base umpire.
No, he's getting better swings off now. That
shortened up a lot.
Yep. But, when you and I say he didn't engage, it's different than when a player says it. It almost...
He's reading it right out of the book, right?
Didn't engage.
Crazy. 1-2 pitch. Caballero trying to get something going here. 1 out, nobody on. Top 3. Here's a pitch. Swung on, it's sent to center field. Mullins came in, now goes back to his left and reaches up to make the catch. There's 2 down. Coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth. Provident Bank, commitment you can count on. Visit Provident.bank to learn more. Top of the order, here's Trent Grisham. Grish popped out to second, open up the game. Almost the entire story with the Yankees. The phrase "got to get going" is applicable. He is 6 for 42. Caminero way in at third. Here's a ball hit to the right side, backhanded by the second baseman Palacios. Straightens up, throws over in time for the out. And a 1-2-3 frame for Drew Rasmussen, looking for his first win in this his 3rd start here 2026. 3-0 Tampa Bay, bottom 3 coming up here at WFAN. Yankees Radio, driven by...
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are, at home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees radio network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city where a matinee leads to 2 a.m. tacos, your New York era can last a lifetime. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy can help you become a forever New Yorker. Visit StreetEasy.com to buy or rent in NYC. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
College should fit your life, not the other way around. At Empire State University, study online on your time. There's a reason why they're called SUNY's leading online university. See for yourself at sunyempire.edu.
Introducing the all-new
group of Yankees Radio.
Here we go with the Rays leading 3-0 bottom 3. And Jonathan Aranda going to lead off. First baseman struck out on 3 pitches first time. Schlittler giving up 3 runs and pitch fouled back. First time he's given up a run on the road. He came in with a scoreless run of 11 2/3. 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Diaz and Fraley to follow. Third inning brought to you by Spectrum, fiber-powered internet, the most reliable internet you can count on. Here's Cam into the wind, the 0-1, and he could not check his swing. Cutter, 0-2.
Cookout's backyard catches family and friends together. Your lawn is the backdrop to it all. Grow a lawn you'll be proud of with Pennington grass seed, available at the Home Depot.
1 run in the first and an RBI ground out by Diaz. RBI ground out by Palacios and a Simpson RBI single in the second for the runs. His pitch, swing and a miss. Second time he's gotten Rondo on 3 pitches. 1 down, and for Cam, that's his 4th strikeout.
And it's all on the 4-seam fastball. The 4-seam fastball has a very interesting kind of spin. It was up around the letters, and it's got a little late movement, and Aranda was so mad he smashed his bat on the ground.
Aranda is now 1 for 4 against Schlittler. Here's Yandy Diaz. RBI ground out. He swings a little bit late, puts it in the middle deck to our right, strike 1. Andy picked up RBI number 14. Tied with Aranda for the team lead. Schlittler steps off the mound. Yandy Diaz, right-hand hitter. And now pitch clock violation, says home plate umpire Dan Bellino.
Indeed.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Automatic ball.
First time we've seen Schlittler get one of those.
Diaz, 1-1 pitch, swung on a hit foul right side. Andy out of Sagua La Grande in Cuba. All-Star 23, Silver Slugger, and the American League batting title at 330. Wow, he had a heck of a season. Finished 6th in the MVP balloting. Schlittler, see if he can put him away here. 1-2. Here's the pitch from Cam. Up high, got his attention. Backed him off a little bit. 2-2. Jake Fraley on deck, left-hand hitter. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for Tampa Bay. Trying to complete a sweep. Yankees no runs, 1 hit. Here comes the 2-2 to Diaz. The pitch. Swung on and spoiled. He hit it in the upper deck down the right field line. I watched the Final Four here in 1999.
They played the Final Four here?
Yep.
Where was the court?
UConn beat Duke.
Where was the court?
And the court was basically out in right field, going from what we're looking at now, would be center field to the foul line. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
2-2. There's a pitch. Up high. I know you can't. UConn fans in our audience. Remember that? That's when was it Ricky Moore shut down Trajan Langdon? It was Jim Calhoun's first title.
Did they keep it like this, or were there?
Oh no, they moved it.
Seats?
They moved it around like they do in any time they have in a big ballpark. 3-2 pitch here to Diaz from Schlittler, down and in. Ball 4. That's his first walk.
Again, the sinking fastballs aren't working too low.
Wow, first walk of the season for Cam. He's given up his first run of the season. And this is his 4th start. There's Jake Fraley, struck out on 3 pitches. First time up, left-hand hitter. First pitch up high, ball 1.
That was the first walk of the game in Toyota.com.
Here comes 1-0 to Fraley. Pitch outside, ball 2. Fraley, 8th big league season. He's with Seattle, 2019, 20 and 21. Cincinnati, 22 to 25, and part of last year with Atlanta.
So that was his 71st batter, and the first one he's walked.
2-0. Pitch swung on, foul tip held by Escara, the catcher, 2-1.
See, that 4-seamer, you can't throw that all day. You got to try and mix it in.
1 out, 1 on as we play here, bottom 3, 3-0 lead for Tampa Bay. Diaz not much of a running threat at first. Here's a pitch. Did he go? Checked his swing, and no, he didn't, says Shane Livensparger, and that will be strike 2 against Fraley, 2-2. Fraley, born in Maryland, went to high school in Delaware, and where did he go to college? LSU. Second round pick of the Rays back in 16. Worked his way back to this club. 2-2 pitch. Swing, and a foul goes off of the glove of Escara. The at-bat continues. This will be pitch number 6 coming up. Yankees will be home for the Angels and Kansas City this coming week. Got a road trip to Boston, Houston, and Texas.
And that's going to be a big telling point right there.
2-2 pitch. Down low.
You know, Boston, who's playing worse than this. But Houston's having all kinds of pitching problems, which I never thought I'd say.
Gave up, a 7th spot last night. They were up 7-0 and couldn't hold on to win.
And
Bray walked the base loaded.
Who you couldn't touch for years.
3-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Good frame there by Escara. Called strike 3. 2 outs. That's his second strikeout of the inning, 5th in the game. I saw too much of Ryan Brady when I was over in the AL West, and he almost was unhittable. Sounded like he had the same success against the Yankees.
Oh, yep. Playoff after playoff. Yep.
So 5 strikeouts for Schlittler, 1 walk. He's given up 3 runs on 5 hits. There's Cedric Mullins, tripled last time up, and he sends one deep to left. Backing up, Bellinger, twist, turns, he's on the track, reaches up, makes the catch. No panic out there for Cody Bellinger, none at all, no runs, no hits, no errors, and the man left, 3 in the books. It's a 3-0 Tampa Bay lead here in St. Pete on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by Jeep.
Memorial.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You gotta ask yourself, Want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city where a matinee leads to 2 a.m. tacos, your New York era can last a lifetime. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy can help you become a forever New Yorker. Visit StreetEasy.com to buy or rent in NYC. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow, Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
College should fit your life, not the other way around. At Empire State University, study online on your time. There's a reason.
Top of the fourth, sponsored by Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Book a relaxing massage or facial after the game. All right, is this the moment the offense gets clicking here? Rice, Judge, Bellinger, down 3-0 to Drew Rasmussen, the veteran right-hander. And leads off first pitch. Bounced up there, gets past Fiducia, the catcher. Might even got a piece of him. Ball one. Then struck out his first time. Looking for his first hit against Rasmussen. He's 0 for 7. 3 runs, 5 hits for Tampa Bay. No runs, 1 hit for the Yankees. Infield pulled around to the right, outfield deep. Pitch from Drew. Breaking ball, missed inside, not by much. 2-0.
Previous pitch is a ball. The catcher has challenged.
I understand. Played umpire Dan Bellino, the crew chief. He was right.
He's right.
Pitch is a strike. Tampa Bay has 2 challenges remaining.
And it's the again, the top of the zone that the calls are getting overturned, not on the bottom. It's interesting.
Rasmussen in his 3rd start this season. He's 1-1 here to Rice. Working out a stretch. His pitch. Off speed pitch down low. Bounced in there. Ball 2-1. 30 years old, out of Puyallup, Washington, in the greater Seattle area. 6'1", 240, out of Oregon State, his 7th season. 6 of it with Tampa Bay. Cup of coffee with Milwaukee. Here's pitch. Swung on a foul back.
3 elbow injuries and
that story you told earlier about he beats the Yankees and then goes to TJ the next week.
Yeah, he's a little tired. So
man,
wow.
Man.
But he's back. That was 2 years ago, I guess.
2-2. Here's the pitch. Taken outside. Fastball 3-2.
Spring's here, so dress sharp like Charles Tyrrell, ambassador and Yankees shortstop Anthony Volpe. Refresh your wardrobe this season with the London menswear brand trusted by the pros. Take 30% off everything with code Volpe at ctshirts.com today.
3-2 to Ben. Strike 3 called. Ben. Hey, is he going to challenge? He touched it. And now Bellino said he didn't touch it quickly enough.
He threw the bat.
Previous pitch is a strike. The batter has challenged.
Oh, he has that. They did give it to him. Okay.
They gave it to him because he threw the bat away first.
And then when I see Dan pointing, I'm thinking maybe he can get it in.
Confirmed. New York has 1 challenge remaining.
Oh, that's an entire ball in the
Ben's
strike
not
zone.
having a lot of luck.
No, there's
and
it
how many
started
times have
off
you seen
so
that, right?
well. So it started off so well. There's a stat in there. It started off really well, and now they've gotten really bad at it. Let's see if I can.
Ben has said, remember Boone the other day said, Ben's had a couple bad ones that he made. Remember that?
Yeah,
this was right. This was no question.
This was a bad one.
Here's Judge. 1 out. Nobody on here in the 4th. Pitch. Breaking ball outside. Ball 1. Broken bat pop up to the second baseman, Richie Palacios. First time up for Judge. Ben didn't see that one. 1-0 here to Judge. Swing and a late swing goes to our right, the mezzanine level. 1-1. And remember, and Boone also said there was one time he challenged. It's like an emotional challenge. Didn't get it, and then the next pitch, I think he struck out. There's 1-1 to Judge. Off speed pitch in there for a strike, 1-2. So Rasmussen with 4 strikeouts, giving up 1 hit, and has not walked anybody. He's 1-2 here to Judge. 3-0 Tampa Bay in the 4th. Pitch. Down low. 2-2.
Okay, the challenge is they have lost 13 of their last 15.
After a great start, right?
A great start. And now that it's no rhyme nor reason.
2-2 to Judge. Here's the pitch. Swinging he hit that off his foot. Goes out to the third baseman.
You know, they want it to be a situation where it matters.
The other thing, too, that Boone was talking about, I think it was yesterday, he said he wants them to stay aggressive. You're going to have these peaks and valleys.
Right.
So, just because you lose a couple, you can't be a shrinking violet. Just got to be smart about it. You got to know the strike zone. Here comes a 2-2. On hold and a pitch to Judge. Missed outside. Ball 3-2.
See, here's my thing. We're in the fourth inning, right? He's leading off the inning. It's nobody on. What's the difference? It's not a good challenge.
3-2 to Judge. Pulled foul, third base side.
I know if he gets on, then Judge is up, etc. But, you have to think about what you might need later on.
Pitch number 8. The Yankees have one challenge left. Tampa Bay's got both of theirs. Judge going through his timeout routine, picks up that piece of dirt, throws it to his left, bangs the bat on his left toe and his right toe, and then settles back into that box. Here comes a 3-2 from Rasmussen. With one out, nobody on. The pitch. Strike 3 called outside corner. And Judge is turned away. Cutter, that was a beauty. That's the 5th strikeout. 2 down, 4th inning.
And Judge just knew it. He just turned around, he held on to the bat, and he didn't even wait.
Not what he was looking for. Cody Bellinger. Flat out to center field on a 1-0 pitch. Back in the second. His first pitch here. That's a fastball for a strike. So Drew Rasmussen, he and his wife welcome the baby girl.
Yeah.
You got a little dad energy today. There's a pitch inside, 1-1.
I think Friday. I think it was just Friday. What's today, Sunday? Yeah. But he knew it. Judge just took it, didn't say he'll put 2 hands on the bat, and just walked away.
1-1 pitch popped up in the infield. Backing up is the third baseman. Yeah, he got me. Taylor Walsh makes the catch. Junior Caminero did the same thing. Beltre and who was it? Elvis Andrews used to do that act all the time. Both of them had their gloves up. 1-2-3. Quiet fourth for the Yankees. Tampa Bay 3-0 lead here in WFAN. Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep. A Provident Bank community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
In baseball, great teams know one thing: smart defense wins championships. The same is true when it comes to protecting yourself. That's why more Americans are starting with Byrna Less Lethal. Byrna Less Lethal personal protection products are designed to stop an attacker for up to 40 minutes, giving you time to get to safety and call for help. Byrna is proudly American and hand-assembled in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Play smarter defense. Visit Byrna.com today. That's BYRNA, Byrna.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Byrna.com to check availability at your location.
College should fit your life, not the other way around. At Empire State University, study online on your time. There's a reason why they're called SUNY's leading online university. See for yourself at SUNY Empire.
That's JamesHardy.com. "3-0 Tampa Bay lead as Richie Palacios leads off. Left-hand hitter, first pitch up high, ball 1. Palacios with an RBI ground out. Ground out to Caballero back in the second. Produced a run. 3-0. 3 runs and 5 hits for Tampa Bay. Next pitch, fastball, dots the outside corner, evens the count at 1-1.
Scoreboard brought to you by Food Bazaar. Food Bazaar Supermarket. Shop local, eat global.
Here's Cam Schlittler. Big right-hander, 1-1 pitch. Palacios swung on it, hit down the left field line, hit a long way. It's slicing foul.
Arizona leading Philly 1-0 there in the fourth. Well, Nick Kurtz, remember I said on the air that when we see him again in a month, he isn't going to be having no homers.
Yeah,
well,
he's on the interstate, yeah.
Yeah, he just hit his first off of Freddie Peralta as the Mets have a 1-0 lead. The A's have a 1-0 lead over the Mets. Aaron Savali going for the A's. Detroit 3-0 over Miami. They're in the fourth. Dylan Dingler had his third homer of the year.
Richie Palacios batting in the 7th spot, 7-8-9 here for Tampa Bay in the fourth. 1-2 pitch coming to him. And here's Schlittler into the wind from that first base side of the rubber pitch. Swing on and foul back to our left.
O'Neill Cruz hit his fifth home run already, and the Cubs are losing to Pittsburgh 1-0. They are
the Pirates starting today 9-5, a half game up on Cincy.
Minnesota with a 6-1 lead over Toronto. They're in the third. They've already chased Max Scherzer.
1-2 pitch, swing on. He fights it off and fouls it down the left field line. That's a good fastball in on his hands.
Tristan Gray and Cody Clemens both had their second homers for Minnesota. It's a delay in Kansas City. Chicago's in. Everything else is later.
We're in the bottom of the fourth inning here at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. 1-2 pitch to Richie Palacios. And a breaking ball. He bailed out like it was almost going to hit him. I thought it was going to have a chance to be a strike. Missed too far inside. Ball 2-2-2. Bottom of the fourth, by the way, brought to you by Cars for Kids. 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today. 2-2. Swing on, hit to the left side. Backhanded by McMahon. It was well off the back. A good, strong throw over to first for the out. McMahon was positioned perfectly deep and well off the bag at third base. One out, and that brings up Taylor Walls. Walls a little shortstop. Good defender.
Yeah.
All 5'9" of them. Cordell, Georgia. Switch hitter, batting lefty. Got a base hit. Here's a swing and a miss. Got a base hit to center, stole a base, and scored on the Simpson RBI single second inning.
And Kevin Cash called him to be the best defender in the organization.
0-1 here from Schlittler. Swing and a miss. Fastball up top. Cam with 5 strikeouts. Got his first walk of the season. The walk did not hurt him in the third.
And
Rocky's first 2 innings, 3 runs on 5 hits. Next pitch, swing on it, hit back this way.
And they knew that back a while ago because when they traded Willie Adames to Milwaukee, they didn't bring up Wander Franco. They brought up Tyler Walls as they needed defense for a while.
0-2 pitch from Schlittler. Throw a breaking ball down in the dirt, 1-2. I like peripherally I see Caballero, but he's reading the signs from Mascara, and it was a breaking ball, so he started moving to his left. If there had been a pull shot, the 1-2 pitch, half swing, and he did commit. That's a strikeout for Cam Schlittler. He's got 6, 2 down here in the fourth inning. Tried to hold up.
Yep.
Failed.
Well, you also like that Cam got off to a rocky start and seems to have settled down here, seems to have found it. You keep trying to adjust. A lot of times it's hard for a young pitcher.
One thing we do know about him, he is a fierce competitor. Ditto Max Fried yesterday. And here's ball hit behind home plate just below us off the bat of Hunter Fiducia, the catcher. He flied out to left his first time up. 3-0 Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay won last night 5-4 in 10 innings. They won the first game 5-3. Yankees have had the darndest time trying to score runs. Came in 3 for the last 26 runners in scoring position. 0-1, pitch swung on and popped up right behind home plate and right above us.
Storage Post is your home for local self-storage solutions, climate control units, top-notch security, and the official self-storage partner of the New York Yankees.
Raising their home whites. Yesterday they had their City Connects uniforms on. Black with what? Teal
and
orange, purple, a little green. Here comes the 0-2.
Teal.
And a pitch. Oh, a long hold by Escara. Tried to sell it hard to Dan Bellino. It's called a ball, 1-2. Schlittler into the wind. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a foul tip held on by Oscara. Cam has found it. Last 2 innings have been very productive. That's strikeout number 7. And he's got 4 strikeouts over the last 2 innings. Go to the 5th inning, 3-0 Tampa Bay on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
If you're
A Provident Bay community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
College should fit your life, not the other way around. At Empire State University, study online on your
today.
Oh, yeah.
Back here at Tampa Bay, St. Petersburg, Florida, a 3-0 Rays lead over the Yankees. Yankees need to get going. Trying to avoid being swept here. Here's Jazz Chisholm to lead off. Hard double. Down the line, right field line, third baseman way in on the grass, and he swings and hits a mile-high pop right side. The right fielder coming in, that's going to be Fraley. Whoa, and he almost overran it and stumbles backwards.
Well,
he hung in there, 1 out.
Well, they're trying to look at this roof. They've got to get used to it, too. They've only been here for a few days.
Palacios, the second baseman, went out there and was called off by Jake, and then Jake... Boy.
Just till he was close enough, and he's looking at
good
wow.
Good enough athlete to maintain his balance. 1 pitch, 1 out. Randall Grichuk still looking for his first Yankee hit. Struck out looking first time. His first pitch strike. Randall 0 for 11 now. This is game number 8 for him. Top of the 5th, brought to you by Elect 825, building our future. Rasmussen working out of the stretch and working quickly from the third base side. 0-1. Fastball missed outside, not by much. 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits. All of that in the first 2 innings. Cam Schlittler shut him down the next 2 innings. And Rasmussen hasn't really broken much of a sweat. By Cutter for called strike. 1-2.
He doesn't usually against the Yankees. The good thing about Schlittler, when you look at what he's done, he has settled down. A lot of young pitches, it takes till the next time out for them to. And we've got a couple on the staff.
1-2 pitch. Swing on a line drive up the middle. Grabbed by Palacios on the dive. Throws over in time. What a play. Grichuk got robbed. He absolutely smoked that ground hard line drive. A one-hopper snag by Palacios behind second base. Oh, my goodness.
Now, Richie Palacios, who's actually he plays more outfield. Last year, Kevin Cash needed him in the infield, and he told his dad, I'm going to become the best infielder I can. He really has. That was an amazing play by Richie Palacios. Rasmussen really loves it.
Man, oh, whoa. Man, that's a major league play if you ever want to see one.
Turned himself into an infielder.
There's Oscara, backs off at first pitch. Boy, and
wow.
Nobody was more appreciative than Rasmussen. Boy, that
you could hear him yell up here.
Yeah. Big red beard of his. Here's a pitch pulled foul, right side. 1-1. Richie, a big smile on his face.
Richie, one of those guys he's up and down a lot, but wherever he puts him, I'm going to be the best I can. Richie was yelling, too. So
Yeah, he ought to be fired up after making that play.
play.
Man, oh man. 2 out, nobody on, 1-1. Pitch swung on, hit down to first baseman Aranda. Easy play for him. He'll take it to the bag. And a 1-2-3 frame. I'm telling you, Rasmussen has not broken a sweat. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 in a row retired. He's got a 3-0 lead as we go bottom 5 here in St. Pete on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are, at home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For ATTRCM.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
Carpal tunnel syndrome, heart failure that doesn't improve with common medicines. These are some signs and symptoms associated with ATTRCM, or the cardiomyopathy of ATTR amyloidosis, a serious heart condition with symptoms that get worse over time.
Work, building our future. The Rays have a 3-0 lead on the Yankees as we play bottom of the 5th inning. Cam Schlittler, after a rocky first 2 innings, giving up 3 runs on 5 hits. And it's gone no runs, no hits with 4 strikeouts in innings 3 and 4. Top of the order, Chandler Simpson, the speedy left fielder. McMahon inching in from third. Simpson, left-hand hitter, first pitch. Shows bunt, tried to take it with him. Strike 1.
Bet 365 real-time money line is now plus 550 for the Yankees and minus 900 for the Rays. Powered by Bet 365. Gambling problem, 1-800-GAMBLER, 21 plus only.
I'd love to sit with Rod Carew and watch this kid play. Stick. He swings, and a little blooper in the short center field. Coming on is Grisham to make the play. Going hard to his left. That's the big out. Keep that kid off the base path.
Well, when he puts it in the air, he's got less of a chance. He puts it on the ground somewhere, he's got much more.
And the other thing, too, when he puts it on the ground, he's got the good top spin, so it really gets through, and especially in this stuff. Bottom of the 5th, brought to you by Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Junior Caminero.
Caminero not off to a great start. Getting a little better, hitting 230. Yeah. Well, he's had his hit for the day.
Only Raleigh and Judge had more home runs than Junior did last year. Big swing and a miss. 0-1. Single to center and a strikeout. He and Simpson hit 2 rockets right back at Cam Schlittler in the first inning. Comes the 0-1. Power on power here. And swing and a foul tip. Held by Escara, 0-2. So Cam's done a nice job calming things down here.
Well, the adjustment to be able to do that, now he's back where he was.
See if you can get Caminero here, 0-2 pitch. Bounced up there 58 feet. Retired 8 of the last 9 that he's faced. Say that's pretty good recovery. 1-2 pitch. Schlittler deals. Swing on and hit right side. Popped up. Foul territory. Rice taking a look into the dugout of the Rays first base side.
See right by Palacios, so you can see the green neon glasses he's got on.
So it counts 1-2. Caminero 1 for 2 day. Schlittler 1-2. And the wind and the pitch. Swing on and hit foul again, right side. Yankees come home for the Angels, and the Rays will stick around here in St. Pete. And actually, they go to Chicago to play the White Sox. 1-2 pitch. Just missed outside. 2-2.
Wonder if it's warmed up in Chicago.
I know one thing. I like our chances of getting good weather when we're there in late July for a week.
Yes.
2-2 pitch. Broken back, ground ball left side. Cabby backhands on the dirt. Throws, gets up a little high. And it gets over the head of Rice. Backed up by the catcher, Scara. That's a base hit. A great effort by Caballero.
Really, and backed up, it went off the wall and bounced right back.
Tell you what, for a ball coming off a broken bat, it got there quickly in the 6-hole on the left side. Talk about batting ironies. Grichuk still looking for his first base hit. 1027. That's old call letters of a radio station. That's the hardest hit ball of the day. He got robbed by Palacios. Grichuk in right field today. Here's Aranda. He struck out twice on 3 pitches. First pitch here, swing, and a pop-up left side out of play.
Well, you
0-1.
You do look for good at-bats, too, because Grichuk had not been having good at-bats.
Yeah, that couple of games ago, he had, 3 strikeouts. But he put the ball in play hard today. That's a good sign. Aranda, left-hand hitter. Here comes the 0-1, the pitch. Swing and a foul back. So Schlittler's in position to get him out on 3 pitches one more time. 3-0 lead, Tampa Bay. Bottom of the 5th. One out, runner at first, time granted. Kevin Cash and the Rays last year were 4-9 against the Yankees for the season. 1-5 at home, 3-4 at the stadium.
Well, already been in that.
Yes, indeed. Schlittler, he comes set. Caminero taking his lead at first, not a big lead. Long hold by Cam. Now he steps off.
And so far, Rays saying they got the Yankees at the right time. It's not always who you play, but when you play them.
Right now, this is a stretch the boys would like to forget. Here's the 0-2. Pitch. Strike 3 called. He got him on 3 pitches again. This time he's challenging the call from Dan Bellino.
Previous pitch is a strike, and the batter has challenged.
And he was right on that one.
Tampa Bay has 2 challenges remaining.
That's correct.
It was correct, 1-2. But it was really close. Top of the zone. Outside quadrant. So 1-2 to Aranda. Runner at first. 2 out, 3-0 Tampa Bay. Infield to the right. Here's the pitch from Schlittler. He deals. Swing and a miss. He got him. 3 Ks. And that is strikeout number 8 for Big Cam. 2 down here in the 5th. Third time he's got Aranda.
Well, all that accomplished was an extra pitch for Cam.
I'll take the out. I have no problem with that. He got an out. How about Max Fried last night? Where did he go? 8 innings? That was beautiful. That's such a rarity in today's game. Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss. A breaking ball.
And then stood in the middle of the clubhouse and said that the loss was his fault for giving up a run, that last run.
Does the word non-support mean anything to him?
Well, that's the kind of teammate he is. Takes it on himself, takes it very, very seriously.
0-1 up high. Yeah, he was really angry with himself giving up. What was it? In the ninth inning?
The double. Right?
Eighth inning, the double. Came around to score.
But that's... Come on. You can't make one mistake and think you're going to lose the game.
I hear you. Pitch, swing on line drive. Jazz jumps it off his glove into center field. Might have jumped too soon. It was coming right to him. That should have been the third out. That's a base hit. That thing was hot coming off the bat.
Well, I think he jumped too soon, and it was off the glove. It's not like he missed it. They give him a hit. All right, whatever you want.
The outside part of his glove. Tough break. Golly. Thing was hit hard. So the inning continues. Here's Jake Fraley. He struck out twice.
Ryan Yarbrough, the X-ray is up. Where is Cam? He's at 82 pitches.
So a base hit. A rocket off the glove of Jazz Chisholm. Back to a breaking ball. Misses to Fraley. 1-0. He struck out swinging and looking. 1-0 pitch coming. Couple of men aboard. 3-0 Tampa Bay. 2 outs here in the fifth. Throw down a second by Escara. Nothing doing there. Caballero is well off the bag. The lead wasn't that big by Caballero. Good thing was a throw that Gabby can handle. Didn't catch everybody by surprise and going to center field. Slitner trying to get back in the count here. It's 2-0. Checks the run at second, and the pitch. Swung on a drive deep to right center field. Grichuk over, just short of the track near the 382 side. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, couple of hits, no errors. 2 left, 5 in the books. It's 3-0 Tampa Bay on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep. At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are, at home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Millionaire for Life from the New York Lottery pays up to $1 million a year for life. As long as you keep living, they keep paying. And they say people who walk faster tend to live longer. So if you're on a walk, pick up the pace. That's it. Faster. Come on. Swing those arms. Walk with purpose. Let's go. A potential millionaire for life is walking here. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
College should fit your life, not the other way around. At Empire State University, study online on your time. There's a reason why they're called SUNY
exclusively at ShopRite.
Yankees work to do, trailing 3-0, top of the 6th here. Here's Ryan McMahon to lead off. He's batting in the 8th spot against Drew Rasmussen, who's thrown a heck of a game, retiring the last 11 he's faced. First pitch off speed pitch in there for a strike.
Melinda's the best hot sauce in the game, now bringing a grand slam of heat and flavor to Yankee Stadium. Bold heat, real flavor. Set your mouth on flavor.
Rasmussen working pretty quickly from the stretch. all game. And the next pitch, high fastball swing on and fouled straight back. He's had a heck of a game. On deck is Jose Caballero, brought to you by TimberTech Decking and Railing. Everything wood should be. Visit TimberTech.com. Rasmussen throwing a heck of a ball game here, giving up just one hit, a double to Jazz Chisholm. Pitch outside, a double back in the second inning. And the Yankees couldn't move him along. Count here to McMahon, 1-2.
As you said, it must be new daddy energy. Just had his baby daughter on Friday.
Well, 2 strikes. There's a pitch to McMahon, taken down low.
Hey, by the way, I was going to ask you, was just reminded on Yas. How about Fernando Tatis? They needed a second baseman last night. I'll do it. He was great.
Yeah, he sure was. I saw a couple of highlights of the plays.
No, tremendous.
Yeah. 2-2. Swing on a hit well to center field, but reading it is Mullins going back to his right to step onto the track, and he makes the catch. I'll say this for Mac. That might be a good sign because that's the second or third time we've seen him get good wood on the ball in the last day or two.
Absolutely, absolutely. How about Craig Stammen? The manager said he could do it, so he can. So now you got another second baseman if you need it.
Who was out? Because obviously Fernando came up. The shortstop plays a great right field. And he turned a double play too. I heard.
Well, doesn't Xander now play second base?
I haven't really checked. I thought he still at shortstop. Here's Cabby, looks at the pitch outside.
But whatever it is, he just did it flawlessly, made every play.
Well, you remember how dynamic he was at shortstop. Oh, that was special.
He hasn't been there in a while.
Yeah, I know. He's fun to watch. He's got tremendous combo of power and speed. 1-0 to Cabby. Takes a pitch in outside corner, 1-1. Caballero flat out the center his first time. Tampa Bay a 3-0 lead, 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Yankees no runs, 1 hit. Jazz Chisholm hard double up the right field line. Here's pitch. And he did go. Try to check his swing. 1-2.
Yeah, it was a Bogart's off day. He's the second baseman. That means that Cronenworth moved to short.
1-2. Now Tabby calling time and gets it. Yeah, Don Orsillo and Mark Grant, Mud Grant, they were loving watching Fernando at second base. Great TV announcers in San Diego. 1-2 pitch. A Caballero spoils the pitch, fouls it off right side.
They're a lively duo.
You think?
And funny.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh. Yeah, if you ever stay up night and watch San Diego, if you care about San Diego, they're hysterical, those two.
1-2. Bounce foul right at home plate. Mud Grant is one of the most uninhibited dudes I've ever met in sports. In all the years I've been doing this in so many sports.
Is a good word. Good word.
He was one that turned me on to start wearing fedoras again. He said, Simsy, there's a place in Pasadena, a little Asian couple. It's a small store. I went there. I was like, oh, my God. I came out like 4 hats 2 years ago. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, top of the zone, strike 3. Cabby goes down swinging. Strikeout number 6, 2 down here in the 6th inning.
And now using a little bit of a four-seamer there. Now,
boy, Rasmussen's on a roll. 13 consecutive retired.
He's done this every time, and Yarbrough is back up, so I guess that was it for Campbell, I think.
Top of the order, here's Trent Grisham, 0 for 2. Pop out the second, ground out the second. Jogging in at third is Caminero, third baseman. Pitch outside, ball 1.
Okay, Rasmussen.
Previous pitch is a ball. The catcher has challenged.
Was a ball.
The pitch is a ball. Tampa Bay has 1 challenge remaining.
Rasmussen has pitched 44 innings against the Yankees and allowed 5 runs, so that's an ERA of 1.
Ouch. He's 1-0 here to Grisham. Yankees down 3-0. 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Heartbreaking 5-4 10-inning loss last night, 5-3. With an opportunity, first 2 men reached Friday night, first two men reached in the ninth inning. They couldn't get him across to tie it up. 1-1 to Grish. Off-speed pitch for called strike, 1-2.
Well, that is one thing. The men left on base in the last few days have just been 10, 15. It's just awful.
3 for 26 in this four-game losing streak coming in. 29 left on base. 29.
Wow.
And as it is for this season, they're 27th out of the 30 teams runners in scoring position. 1-2 to Grisham. There's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Strike 3. Strikeout number 7 for Rasmussen. 14 consecutive retired. He's dominating a 3-0 lead as we go bottom 6 here in St. Pete on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G. A Provident Bank community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are. At home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
College should fit your life, not the other way around. At Empire State University, study online on your time. There's a reason why they're called SUNY's leading online university. See for yourself at SUNYEmpire.KNY.com.
Well, the new pitcher for the Yankees is Ryan Yarbrough, and I've got really good news for everybody. Drew Rasmussen is hugging people in the dugout, which means he is done. He's smiling and laughing and shaking hands and now talking a mile a minute. So
very engaging young man.
Gotta get home.
Here is first pitch from Yarbrough to Cedric Mullins, a breaking ball outside, ball 1. Mullins, Palacios, and Wall 6, 7, and 8. Coming up for the Rays, who have a 3-0 lead, bottom 6. Mullins a triple and a fly out the left. 1 for 2. Here's a pitch. Swing and foul back.
Time to deliver the scores from around the league, brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Visit Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. And Yarbrough pitched last Friday, 2 days ago.
1-1. Lefty on lefty here. And crossfires. Missed inside. Ball 2-2-2.
Baltimore still leading San Francisco 4-1. Bottom of the 5th there at Camden Yards. Minnesota all over Toronto 8-1. Max Scherzer went 2 innings, gave up 8 runs and 5 hits. 6 runs and 5 hits.
2-1 pitch. Swing on, fouled back to our left.
Tristan Gray and Cody Clemens hit homers for Minnesota. Their delay has got a delay in Kansas City. It must be raining. Houston and Seattle haven't started. Everything else in that division is later.
Yarbrough trying to finish off. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a foul straight back again.
Nick Kurtz had his first homer, and Athletics leaves the Mets 1-0. Top of the 6th, Aaron Savali against Freddie Peralta. Bottom of the 6th in Detroit. Well, it was not the kind of matchup we had thought. Alcantara and Skubal.
2-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on and lifted right side. Grichuk, the right fielder, coming in, and makes a one-hand grab. 1 out. Right center, 1 out.
Tarek Skubal was throwing a no-hitter, but Austin Slater broke up the no-hitter with 2 outs in the 6th, and Detroit still leading Miami 6-0. Angels leading Cincinnati 7-0. They're in the top of the 5th. Washington over Miami in the 4th, over Milwaukee 2-1 in the 4th. Boston leading St. Louis 3-1. Wilson Contreras with a homer and Jordan Walker 1 for St. Louis.
Richie Palacios, first pitch to the left hand, hitting second baseman's inside, ball 1. Richie with an RBI ground out second inning, and he grounded out the third in the 4th.
X-Ray Brandon Lau just hit a grand slam. O'Neill Cruz had a solo, and Pittsburgh leading the Cubs 5-0 in the 3rd.
1-0. Yarbrough, and Palacios shows butt, takes a breaking ball outside corner for strike, 1-1. Yarbrough greeted warmly by some of his former teammates on the Rays ball club before the game. 1-1. Swung on and fouled back again, 1-2. Taylor Walls is on deck. Rasmussen finished, retiring the last 14 men that he faced. Strong performance. 1-2, Yarbrough. Breaking ball way outside.
He did everything here. He was an opener. He was a bulk guy. Late innings. Closed a couple of times a year.
Ryan Yarbrough, quite versatile, no doubt about it. He's 2-2. The Palacios went out, nobody on here in the 6th. To the pitch, slow breaking ball popped up. Taking a look at Scarra on deck circle left side, no play. Gets into the stands. Yankee fans stay on top of the action by subscribing to New York Yankees official podcast. Each episode includes an exclusive interview with a member of the Yankee family, taking you inside the clubhouse in truly unique ways. Watch every episode on the Gotham Sports app or subscribe at Yankees.com/podcast or the podcast platform of your choice. 2-2 to Palacios. Pitch from Yarbrough. Got that outside corner. Strike 3 called. 2 down.
So what's even more impressive about Rasmussen, the 6 strong innings, his first outing since April 1st. He was supposed to start last Tuesday, but his wife delivered their daughters a few days early, so he hasn't pitched in, what is today, the 12th?
Yep.
He hasn't pitched in 12 days and was that good. Wow.
Very impressive. Here's Taylor Wall, switch hitter, turns around, bats righty. First pitch, breaking ball on the inside corner for strike. Wall's had a nice start here with base hit to center, stole a base and came around to score. Second time up, he struck out. 3-0 Tampa Bay in the 6th. And a pitch swung on, hit in the right field. That's a good piece of hitting right there. One hopper to the right fielder, Grichuk, a base hit for Walls, and a pitch up and away, and took it that way for a 2-out knock.
Yeah, you really like to see batters who know who they are. You can't pull that one. It's on the outside corner. Just go that way, because now you can use your speed.
Let it get deep and punched it out there. Nice job. The Douche is the scheduled hitter. Looks like they're bringing out it's going to be Fortes. Yep, it's got to be Fortes, right-hand hitter. He'll come in and catch. Matt Blake coming out.
To talk to him, see how you want to deal with it. And Fortes has really been hitting. Played 12 games, hitting .325, has hit a homer.
He was the one that had that killer double against Fried in the 8th inning last time.
Yeah. And this consultation on the mound is brought to you by the Barnes Firm Injury Attorneys. Call for a free consultation at 1-800-8-MILLION. And it looks like Jake Bird is up. Does it seem to you that Bird and Hendrick are in every day?
Yes. And have been largely effective.
Yep. It's April.
So Nick Fortes will stand in, 2 out. Runner at first. That's Walls. Good base runner, good base stealer. Got a pretty good lead. Long look by Yarbrough. Comes to the plate. Here's pitch. There's a cutter for strike. Tampa Bay 3-0 lead, bottom 6. 3 runs on 8 hits. No runs, 1 hit for the Yankees. Walls leaning back towards first, doesn't move. Pitch inside with a breaking ball, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 from Yarbrough. Walls chase back as Yarbrough throws over. Infield playing back for Fortes, right-hand hitter. And one runner goes. There's a pitch swung on, hit to the shortstop, a one-hop. Cabby plays it on the short hop, throws over in time. Nice play for the out, and that'll do it for the Rays in the 6th. Caballero had to go about a step and a half, if that much, to his left, and a sharply hit one hopper. No runs hit, no errors, and a man left. 6 complete here in St. Pete. It's 3-0 Rays. WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep. When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Millionaire for Life from the New York Lottery pays up to $1 million a year for life. As long as you keep living, they keep paying. And they say people who walk faster tend to live longer. So if you're on a walk, pick up the pace. That's it. Faster. Come on. Swing those arms. Walk with purpose. Let's go. A potential millionaire for life is walking here. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
College should fit your life, not the other way around. At Empire State University, study online on your time. There's a reason why they're called SUNY's leading online.
Yes.
Well, the new pitcher is the right-hander Cole Sulser, and Nick Fortes will come in, and obviously after he pinch hit, he will do the catching. Cole Sulser we saw the other night. Hard thrower. He can do many, many things. He can be a long man. He can be a short relief. He can also close. We saw him a lot in Baltimore. He got
the win last night. And first pitch to Ben Rice in there for strike. Rice, Judge, and Bellinger, 2-3-4 for the Yankees here in the 7th. 3-0. Tampa Bay, they got a run in the first, 2 in the second. 2 of those runs came on RBI groundouts. The other single by Simpson. Next pitch to Ben. Outside. Count even at 1-1.
And he sometimes walks too many people. He's got 4 walks and 7 strikeouts. You like a 2-to-1 ratio there. But it's early in the season. They'll figure out their bullpen.
1-1. Check swing. Was he successful? He was successful. He checked his swing. Count goes to 2-1.
Come on out to the stadium Friday, April 17th, when the Yanks take on the Royals. First 18,000 guests in attendance receive a Yankees hockey jersey courtesy of StubHub.
2-1. High drive. Deep right center field. That ball's hit hard. It is gone. Home run, Ben Rice. And the Yankees are finally on the board here. Home run number 5, RBI number 13. A blast over the 382 sign in right center field.
His 5th homer of the season. We're getting used to that. I mean, all of a sudden that dugout looks a little alive here. 5 home runs in his last 10 games. And Kevin Cash out talking to the umpire. Anyway, you'll see for Yankees hockey jersey courtesy of StubHub. For tickets, log on to Yankees.com. Okay.
It's like an umpire's review here. Might have been fan interference.
Let's see.
Probably what the center fielder Mullins and Fraley, the right fielder, are claiming.
The ruling on the field is a home run. This will be a crew chief review of a potential fan interference. The previous play is under review.
And I don't know, it looks like, did the fan reach over and grab it?
It's a Yankee fan, let's see.
Over the...
No.
Oh, it has to go over the yellow line, didn't?
Yeah.
First well, let's look where the ball is.
Well, as we take a look at it, he didn't touch it.
No, he didn't touch it.
After review, the ruling on the field is overturned. It is a ground rule double.
Yep.
The batter will go to second base.
That's the right call.
It was not. It has to go over the yellow line for the home run. It did not.
And a Yankee fan reached and pulled his hand back like he pulling his hand back from a hot stove.
Well, he went down and got the ball. It landed.
No, but I'm saying he did that
place.
first and then went down to get it.
Right.
Oh, boy, he hit it hard. That's a good sign that Rice continues to swing a pretty hot bat.
Well, the umpires have said it's fan interference, and that he had his fifth. He did have his fifth. It would have been 5 home runs and 10 bats. Now he's explaining it to Rice what happened.
Yeah, got over the fence, and then another foot and a change. It's an 11-foot wall out that way. So the inner fence, the 11 feet where the yellow stripe is, and then so it went over the wall, which had to be like 10 feet. And that's why there was a little bit of room there.
Right. It's got to be over the yellow line. That's the line, the home run line.
Kyle Snyder just came out, the pitching coach for the Rays.
He said, don't throw that pitch again. I think that's what he said. I would love it if somebody did that. Don't throw that again.
So automatic double, and here's a pitch outside to Judge. Nice scramble by Fortes in the left-hand hitter's box to corral that. Ball 1.
A little unnerved here.
Judge, broken bat, pop out the second, and a called out on strikes, 0 for 2. 3-0 Tampa Bay, top of the 7th. Runner at second is Ben Rice. Here's a pitch. Judge swings and misses. So many sliders and sweepers that he has seen in this series.
Kevin Kelly warming up.
Yankees trying to prevent being swept here. Here's a pitch to Judge. Bounced up there. Good block by Fortes. Ball 2, 2-1.
Well, whatever. Every team has gotten it. If there's the pitching guys are watching this for the Angels series, they're seeing what how he's being pitched. Then they're just not going to give him any fastballs.
I'll have to look for a breaking ball in his zone and hit it. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
There's a little cut fastball.
2-2.
Not hard. 87.
Joe Rasmussen, outstanding, retiring the last 14 hitters he faced. Shutout ball, 1 hit. He was the starter for the Rays. 2-2 to Judge. Pitch outside. Backhanded by Fortes, and the count is run full to Judge. Bellinger's on deck. That hit the ground rule double by Ben Rice. Just the second hit today for the Yankees. A 1-out double, second inning by Jazz Chisholm was the first hit. First pitch, next pitch to Judge, and takes down low ball 3. Tying run coming to the plate. That is the first walk by Tampa Bay pitching today. Well, one big swing could even things out pretty quickly here. Closing pitcher walk of the game brought to you by North Shore Adult Diapers. For even the heaviest control problems, visit northshore.com. So Bellinger with a great opportunity here, first and second. He's the tying run at the plate. Nobody out. Pitch in the dirt.
Boy, he doesn't
Fortes blocked it. He's done a good job tackling some of these low pitches. Bellinger 1 for 2 against Seltzer. Yankee fans buzzing here at Tropicana Field. 1-0 pitch. Swing on line, drive up the middle. Base hit into center field. Rice will get the wave on, coming around third. Judge will stop at second. Cody Bellinger ringing the bell with an RBI single. And the Yankees run aboard. It's 3-1. Nobody out, 2 on here in the 7th.
Boy, and how it changes so quickly. Drew Rasmussen just was masterful. And he leaves the game. You got to change the pitcher. That's the whole problem. And this is one of the areas that the Rays are worried about is their bullpen.
And now they'll bring up Jazz Chisholm. A run in, runners on, first and second. RBI for Bellinger, his sixth. Listen to these Yankee fans.
Yep.
They've been sitting on their hands. Here's the first pitch of Jazz. Up and away, ball one. Jazz is double to right, up the first baseline, down into the right field corner, and a fly out to right. He's ahead in the count here. 1-0. Here's a pitch from Sulcer. Under his hands on the inside corner for a strike. See Jack Knight out of the way. A double, a walk, and a single, and the Yankees are on the board. 1-1 to Jazz. Pitch, dribbler, right side. Seltzer off the bat, towards the line. Has one play, Jazz at first, and he throws in time to get the out. Turns out to be a productive out for the Yankees as the runners move up to second and third. So that is, even though he would like have put a better swing on it, it's a productive out. He'll get some attaboys in the dugout.
Well, it obviously moves the runners and prevents us setting up a double play.
So Randall Grichuk, 102.7 off the bat. Unbelievable play. And, it's going to be a pinch hit. It's going to be Big G.
Well,
Carlos Stanton.
Now, but is that going to be Wade? Are you going to pitch to him?
We got Escara on deck, a left-hand hitter. And Kevin Cash coming out.
Oh, well, they are going to change pitchers here, is what they're not going to let him pitch to. And here comes Kevin Kelly. So this call to the bullpen is brought to you by Red Pocket Mobile. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless while also paying less.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are, at home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees radio network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
A Provident Bank community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees radio network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Millionaire for Life from the New York Lottery pays up to $1 million a year for life. As long as you keep living, they keep paying. And they say people who walk faster tend to live longer. So if you're on a walk, pick up the pace. That's it. Faster. Come on. Swing those arms. Walk with purpose. Let's go. A potential millionaire for life is walking here. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8.
Difference is key.
Pitching Change, sponsored by River Spring Living. I've seen firsthand what makes life River Spring Living special. Visit riverspringliving.org today. New pitcher is Kevin Kelly. A lot of off-speed he will throw, and the pinch hitter, you hear the cheers, are for Giancarlo Stanton.
Drama rising here at the Trop. 3-1. Rays, first pitch to G. Sweeper way outside, ball one. Opportunity looming here. Runners at second and third, one out. Here's the pitch. On the outside corner with the sweeper this time, 1-1.
And doesn't throw overly hard. That was about 90.
Stanton 1 for 3 with a strikeout against Kelly. Judge at third, Bellinger at second. The 1-1 pitch. Swing on, hit to the right side. That'll be an RBI for Big G. As he grounds out to Palacio, the second baseman throws over in time. Judge scores. It's 3-2 with Bellinger moving to third. Got the job done.
Yes, he did indeed. Now you got a chance a lot better. Looks a lot better right now. 3-2.
Oh, most definitely.
Scar will now.
And here comes Wells.
Yeah.
Pinch hitting for Scara, number 28, Austin Wells.
2 down.
28 Wells pinch hitting.
And RBI for Stanton. And for Big G, that's his 8th RBI this season.
Wells had a big home run.
His first last night, too. That was hit well.
Maybe that unleashed something.
From Wells pinch hitting. Scarra finishes his day 0 for 2. Wells 0 for 2 career against Kelly, left-hand hitter. See if he goes after the first pitch. He doesn't. Pitch is outside, ball 1.
Start him off with a changeup. Throws a lot of sinkers, a lot of changeups, a lot of breaking stuff.
Tying run, 90 feet away, Cody Bellinger. 2 out. Here's the pitch to Wells. Fastball on the inside corner for strike 1-1.
Yeah, sinking fastball, only 92.
Bellinger at third, looking to score here. 1-1 pitch. Wells swings and a line drive left field, and it was caught by Simpson out there. Took a couple of steps in, adjusted back a step and a half, made the catch, and that'll do it. The good news, the Yankees get on the board. 2 runs on 2 hits, and leave a man. And we go to the bottom of the 7th, almost the new ball game. It's 3-2 Rays on WFAN. Yankees radio, driven by
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
College should fit your life, not the other way around. At Empire State University, study online on your time. There's a reason why they're called SUNY's leading online university. See for yourself at sunyempire.edu.
Introducing the all-new MLB Plus, your ticket to streaming baseball's best. Enjoy MLB Network 24/7 with live out-of-market games and award-winning shows. Enhanced game nights with MLB Big Inning, live and
right amount of heat. It's basically better in every way. But is it our best spicy chicken sandwich ever? You tell us. You know you want to. Spicy chicken just got better at Wendy's. Open till midnight or later. Hours may vary by location.
7th inning stretch is sponsored by Visit Atlantic City. Plan your visit to our iconic beachside destination. A couple of subs for the Yankees. Ahmed Rosario will go in and play right field, and of course Austin Wells will go behind the plate. And still Ryan Yarbrough is on the mound.
Yarbrough had a good 6th inning. 2 quick outs, gave up a base hit, and got out of it.
And Camilo Doval is warming up for the Yankees.
So here we go, 3-2, Tampa Bay, bottom of the 7th, top of the order for the Rays. Chandler Simpson, Junior Caminero, and Jonathan Aranda. Simpson's had a nice day with a base hit to open up the home first, came around to score, got a base hit to left in the 2nd, stole 2nd. Since then, he's flied out to center. 2 for 3, and at 3rd is McMahon. And on the grass on the right side is Rice. Looks at a breaking ball, ball 1. Well, you certainly made it a heck of a lot more interesting in the 7th. RBIs by Bellinger and Stanton. 3-2 Tampa Bay now. Breaking ball for a called strike. 1-1.
And Ryan McMahon right on the lip of the grass. All the way in at third.
Caballero and Chisholm up the middle, about medium depth. Here comes a 1-1. Speedy Simpson, breaking ball, swung on, hit in the air, down the right field line. That's trouble. That's staying fair. One hop the fence. He's going to get an easy triple. This kid can fly. He dove into third, didn't have to. I'm telling you, that's the fastest I think I've ever seen somebody get a triple. Man, oh man, he can run.
And the thing that's amazing, you forget, he's not the kind of guy that has to keep the ball on the ground. And he doesn't have great power, but he's hit over 300 at every single level that he has played in the minor leagues. And boy, he's fun to watch, to run. Wow.
I mean, I've been to the Olympics and track meets and everything. That's beyond exceptions. I mean, there was no doubt when he got about 5 steps from second base, it was a gimme triple. Yep. And the ball and Rosario had to run a little bit to go get it,
he had
but
to go
still
back at the wall, and he knew. Well, here comes Aaron Boone, and this call of the bullpen is brought to you by the New York Lottery. This could be your lucky play.
A Provident Bank community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees radio network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Millionaire for Life from the New York Lottery pays up to $1 million a year for life. As long as you keep living, they keep paying. And they say people who walk faster tend to live longer. So if you're on a walk, pick up the pace. That's it. Faster. Come on. Swing those arms. Walk with purpose. Let's go. A potential millionaire for life is walking here. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE.
So Camilo Del Valle will take over.
And that call the bullpen also brought to you by Cars for Kids, 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K, to donate your car today. Just in case you want to know what Chandler Simpson has done this series, he's 5 for 10 with 4 RBIs in this series.
And a couple, at least two stolen bases, right?
Yeah, at least.
I'm telling you, I've seen Carl Lewis up close, Ben Johnson up close. That's a fast runner right there.
2 stolen bases.
Simpson.
Yeah.
We thought, I mean, you can name a lot of the fast guys over the years, but they're fast. He's faster than anybody I've ever seen.
Like this, yeah.
And now he's an insurance run down at third. Junior Caminero does a good job putting the ball in play, drawing in infield. Right-hand hitter. Here's Duvall. I need him to be good here today. And a check swing, foul ball off the screen above the raised dugout, strike one.
And everybody in on the infield. Caballero's 2 steps in on the grass.
Caminero, single to center, strikeout, and an infield hit. Duvall, 0-1. Swung on a high fly ball, left field, up near the rings. It doesn't hit the rings. Under it is Bellinger. Makes a catch in deep left field, an easy score. Chandler Simpson did not have to head first slide.
He didn't even try to throw.
No, it was no chance. They didn't need a bazooka to even have a shot. Makes the catch run, scores 4-2 Tampa Bay. And again, Junior Caminero, power hitter, doing the little things to get it done.
Well, he'd been trying so hard, he'd been struggling so badly, and Kevin Cash talked to him about just, calm down, let it come to you. And he really has calmed down a little bit. because he made 3 errors in one game, wasn't hitting.
Duvall, first pitch here to Aranda, is up high, ball 1.
And it was so odd because in the WBC, you can see it with guys that haven't played. It happens.
Attention media, here's today's attendance. 20,796.
Pretty good.
20,796.
Next pitch, swing on a hit foul left side.
For them,
It may not sound like much, but they don't have the upper deck ready to go yet. Because as I remember, they were when they go full capacity, they're about 37, about 30,
well,
37,
they've had the upper deck closed for years.
But I'm saying when the World Series is here.
Right, 35-ish.
Yeah. 1-1 pitch. Swing on it, popped up. Playable left side. Back it up, McMahon. Coming in, Bellinger. It's going to be McMahon under it. Makes a one-hand catch. In fair territory. And there's 2 outs. Come celebrate Star Wars Day, Yankee Stadium, May 2. Characters will be there. And the first 18,000 folks are going to get a Max Fried Mandalorian bobblehead courtesy of Clear. So get the tickets today, Yankees.com, and may the force be with you. 2 outs. Yandy Diaz. First pitch from Duvall. In tight and up, ball 1. Diaz today, RBI ground out in the first, a walk and an infield hit. So 4-2 lead now for Tampa Bay, bottom 7. Here's a pitch from Duvall, the right-hander Diaz. Pitch swung on and fouled behind home plate.
They've done that a lot, answer back when the Yankees have a run, right?
It's a big part of this series for sure. Yankees got that run yesterday in the second inning. They answered immediately. Here's pitch outside. Yankees put 2 on the board to take a 3-2 lead. They answered back in the bottom of the 8th and ditto in the 10th. And then on the opener, the Yankees 2 runs in the first inning. They came right back with a 2 spot themselves and 1 in the 3rd. Pitch down low.
You look at the way the Rays play, and look at this. 2 triples, 2 stolen bases, 2 run scoring ground outs, and a sacrifice fly. If that isn't Rays baseball.
Seriously. 3-1, Duvall, 2 out, nobody on. A run in. Duvall, he's ready. Righty on righty here. And a breaking ball, a good one. Had Diaz flinching a little bit, so full count now.
He's got such great stuff. That was a 97-mile-an-hour cutter. Who throws 97-mile-an-hour cutters?
And I think the most terrifying thing is when he winds up, he's showing you his number.
Right.
As for a right-hander. And a swing on line drive right to Cabby and puts him right on his backside. Makes a 2-hand grab. Man, I'm talking about being perfectly positioned. That thing was a rocket. That's got to be triple digits on that MPH. Sack fly by Caminero makes it a 4-2 Tampa Bay lead. We make the turn to the 8th inning on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are. At home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Millionaire for Life from the New York Lottery pays up to $1 million a year for life. As long as you keep living, they keep paying. And they say people who walk faster tend to live longer. So if you're on a walk, pick up the pace. That's it. Faster. Come on. Swing those arms. Walk with purpose. Let's go. A potential millionaire for life is walking here. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
College should fit your life, not the other way around. At Empire State University, study online on your time. There's a reason why they're called SUNY's.
Back here at Tropicana Field, the Yankees down 4-2, top of the eighth. 4 runs, 9 hits, no errors for Tampa Bay. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Yankees. Ryan McMahon leads off. First pitch strike from Kevin Kelly. It'll be McMahon, Caballero, and Grisham here in the eighth. Last time up, McMahon had a hard line out to center field, which is a good sign that maybe starting to come around here. 0-1. And a pitch, swing on, bounce foul. Right side. So 0-2 to Mack. He struck out and flied to center. Lined out to center. 4-2 ball game. 0-2. Take it up high.
And there's Brent Hedrick again. Up in the pen.
1-2 to McMahon. Infield straight up. And the pitch. Outside. 2-2. Cam Schlittler started 5 innings. He got roughed up in the first 2 innings, then settled down. Went 5 innings of 7 hit, 3-run ball. 1 walk, his first of the year, and 8 strikeouts. 2-2. Pitch swung on, hit down the left field line. Well, foul. He was out-pitched by Drew Rasmussen, who went 6 innings of 1-hit shutout ball.
You know, it's amazing. And they said that he has not pitched since April 1st. And he was right on.
2-2 to McMahon. The pitch. Swing on, bounce foul right side. These foul balls that is pulling foul or even slapping it the other way. He's got to feel good making contact. Struck out a lot this year. Here comes a 2-2. And a pitch. Fouled back. Put up a good fight. 2, 4, 6. This will be pitch number 7 coming up. This game summary brought to you by Helix Wireless, connecting everything everywhere. The Rays got out front with 1 in the first. RBI ground out, another RBI ground out, and a base hit by Simpson. 3-0 after 2 innings. Here's 2-2 to McMahon. Taken up high. Good AB here. See if he can cash it in.
Well, it's, it's kind of heartwarming. He has not given up. He is getting better and better, getting closer. Let's put it that way.
3-2, swung on, hit up the middle. Palacios hard to his right. Can't get it with the dive. A base hit for Ryan McMahon. Good for him. That was a terrific at-bat by the Yankee third baseman.
And that's what you look for, improvement. And we've seen a lot of hard-hit balls, and we've seen a lot of very good counts and very good at-bats.
I like the foul balls that he was hitting. That really bode well. A nice controlled swing, 8-pitch at bat. And it brings the tying run to the plate, Jose Caballero. Second baseman, Palacios, going hard to his right, could not make the play. There's Cabby, who had a lot of late-inning lightning last night with 3 RBIs, his last 2 at-bats. First pitch, fastball in there for a strike. Cabby today 0 for 2, fly to center, and a strikeout.
The previous pitch is a strike, and the batter has challenged. Pitch is a ball. New York retains 1 challenge.
Goodbye.
And that was a bad call, a real bad call. That wasn't close.
Dan Bellino, home plate umpire, crew chief. A lot of room right side of the infield for Caballero. McMahon got better than average speed. Outfield tilted a little bit to the left. 1-0 to Cabby. Bouncing ball to third base. Throw to second for 1. Over to first. Taylor-made double play. 5-4-3. Caminero to Palacios to Aranda. 2 down. First double play of the game.
Got it when he needed it. Kevin Kelly clapping into his glove.
Yeah, nobody more thrilled than he is. So an 8-pitch at bat by McMahon. They can't do anything with it. Here's Trent Grisham. Looking for a base hit. He's 0 for 3. First pitch, swung on, bouncing ball, 3-hopper to the shortstop. Pirouettes, throws on the money and in time for the out. And what looked like it could have been a chance for an inning, a big inning, goes nowhere quickly. Grisham thrown out by the shortstop. That'll do it. We go bottom 8, 4-2. Tampa Bay on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G. When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Millionaire for Life from the New York Lottery pays up to $1 million a year for life. As long as you keep living, they keep paying. And they say people who walk faster tend to live longer. So if you're on a walk, pick up the pace. That's it. Faster. Come on. Swing those arms. Walk with purpose. Let's go. A potential millionaire for life is walking here. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
College should fit your life, not the other way around. At Empire State University, study online on your time. There's a reason why.
With Citgo, you're good to go.
We got another pitcher for the Yankees. It is the lefty Brent Hedrick is in. As we go to the bottom of the 8th inning.
So Hedrick's going to face left-hand hitting Jake Fraley, the right fielder, is 0 for 3, couple of strikeouts. And first pitch, a breaking ball, missed down low, ball 1. Fraley, Mullins, and Palacios, 5, 6, and 7 coming up. 4-2 Tampa Bay, 4 runs, 9 hits. Yankees 2 runs, 4 hits.
Mason Englert, the right-hander, is warming up for the Rays.
Next pitch from Hedrick, broken bat, looper over the head of Ben Rice into short right field for a base hit. Don't forget, after the game, stay tuned for the post-game show with Emmanuel Babari, brought to you by Verizon Business. Brings up Cedric Mullins, the center fielder. Now, he can run. He got a triple back in the second, but not as fast as Simpson got his triple in the 7th. Bunt, a beauty, third base side. McMahon scoop, throw on the run, and got him. Nice play. Good job by McMahon to call off the catcher and the pitcher. He had a much better angle to throw in view of the play. 1 down on a perfect sacrifice by Mullins.
Did that. It just gets it a little further.
Best bunting we've seen.
Yep.
Best bunting we've seen this year and last year.
Right.
Just this weekend series alone.
These guys know who they are. Cedric Mullins has always known for the last particular 2 years, I'm not that home run hitter anymore. How do I get on? And obviously Chandler Simpson knows exactly who he is.
Such a great skill set.
Yep.
I mean,
Rizzuto would
commercial,
be
yeah, chicks dig the long ball, but that's another fundamental you got to have.
Well, Phil Rizzuto would love this.
Oh. Ben Williamson pinch hitting, right-hand hitter. And he looks to pitch inside. Ben will stay at second base. Pinch hitting for Palacios, who finished 0 for 3 with an RBI. And Williamson, right-hand hitter. Hedrick, swing and a base hit right field. Here is Rosario with the throw. Hits the cutoff man, Ben Rice. So off the bench, Williamson shoots one into right field. And the Rays have runners at the corners here. 1 out in the 8th and a 4-2 lead.
We saw Williamson last year with Seattle. We liked him then, and I think he's a good player. Here comes this Blake, Matt Blake.
Defensively, he's multi-dimensional for sure.
Yeah, Kevin Cash said he really is a super utility player.
Mm-hmm.
And now Matt Blake coming out to talk to Hedrick because there's nobody warming up. Somebody just got up, so...
the other thing to add to the fact that these guys are getting their bunts down, the situational hitting's been good. You pitch them away, they take it, they go with it. and they find the gaps. Fundamentally, there's a lot of really neat things about these guys. And you can see if their bullpen comes in, they're going to be a pain in the butt for the entire season.
They really are. This is what they always are. Their bullpen is a little iffy. They'll have to figure that out. They got Clevenger's on the injured list. They got people on the injured list that are coming back. Jake Bird has just started to warm up.
Let's see how this is played. One out. Runners at the corners. And here's Taylor Walls. Looks at the pitch inside, ball one. First and third, bottom of the eighth. Tampa Bay a 4-2 lead, trying to build on it. One out. Infield, about medium depth. Here's a pitch, and I throw over to first. Chase Williamson back. Ed Hedrick on the mound right now. The Yankees really could use a double play. McMahon off the bag. First, here's a pitch from Hedrick. Bunt shown it to Beauty. First base side. Ben Rice, bare hand, throw to the plate. Not in time. Head first slide by Jake Fraley. He scores. It's 5-2 Tampa Bay. These guys can, boy, they just bludgeon you with a dull knife. Goodness gracious.
Taylor Walls, another guy who knows who he is. Perfectly done drag bunt down the first base line.
Fielder's choice RBI. So they got 2 runs knocked in on ground outs, and now one on a fielder's choice. Heck of a play.
Ben Rice did what he could. They're perfectly done.
Here is Fortes, the catcher. He looks at ball one. 5-3 lead. 11 hits on the board for the Rays. Started the day 5th best batting average in baseball. 1-0 pitch. Swung on, hit to Cabby at shortstop. Grabs, throws to Jazz for one. Over to first. Dug out nicely by Ben Rice. Well done. So a 6-4-3 double play. The Yankees coming into their last ups here at the Trop, trailing 5-2 to the Rays here at WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
College should fit your life, not the other way around. At Empire State University, study online on your time. There's a reason why they're called SUNY's leading online university. See for
by location.
Work to do for the Yankees. Time running short. It's 5-2. Tampa Bay as we go top of the ninth. And Mason Englert, big right-hander. He takes over on the mound. He'll face Rice, Judge, and Bellinger. Ben Rice, ground rule double last time up. A little higher, would have had a home run. Here's the first pitch, swung on, pulled foul. Look out in the dugout, first base side. Got somebody.
Mason Engler's best pitch is his changeup. When they have that first, that means he's a softer thrower. Doesn't throw a lot of really hard stuff. His best pitch is the changeup. He throws a lot of those.
Rice 1 for 3 with the ground rule double. Next pitch, swing on, popped up, out of play to our left. 5 runs, 11 hits for Tampa Bay. 2 runs, 4 hits for the Yankees.
And they have put on a master class in small ball and fundamentals this weekend.
0-2 here to Ben Rice. Englert, the right-hander, kicks and deals. Pitch, swung on. No, did he check? He did check. Quick, strong hands by Ben. Able to pull that bat back. As you mentioned, every time the Yankees draw closer, they either tie or extend the lead, which they've done here. It's now 5-2 Tampa Bay. Comes 1-2 to Ben, and the pitch. Swung on, hit hard, right side. Past the diving Williamson. Into right center field, a base hit for Ben Rice. Hit hard on the ground. That kid is really something. He did it with 2 strikes. Well done.
And you love to see that because that means he doesn't get panicked at all. 2 strikes, just keep your approach, which he does. This would be a good place for the captain.
Oh. No question about that. Judge 1 for 1 against Englert. 0 for 2 day with a walk and a run scored for Judge. 5-2 Tampa Bay. Here's the pitch. On the inside portion of the plate for strike, 0-1. Runner on, nobody out. And the 0-1 to Judge. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Slider, 0-2.
See all change-ups and sliders. That's what he's thrown so far. Not exactly your kind of closer guy, but this is what they've got. A lot of injuries, like everybody else.
Trying to keep it alive here in the 9th inning. Down 5-2, 0-2 pitch here to Judge. The pitch. Taken down low, 1-2.
Change up, change up, change up.
Outfield straight away, and yep, they're deep. 1-2, Rice. Not going anywhere. 1-2 pitch to Judge. Way upstairs. Ball 2-2.
They tried to put a 4-seamer in there. Wanted it out of the zone up, but not that far up.
Cody Bellinger, he's on deck. Here's the 2-2 to the Yankee captain. He's poised in that right-hand hitter's box. And a 2-2. Swing and a foul tip dropped by Fortes on a break. 2-2. RBIs today for the Yankees. RBI single Bellinger in the 7th. And a pinch hit RBI ground out by Stanton. That was in the 7th as well. We saw Drew Rasmussen go 6 innings of shutout ball, giving up 1 hit starting today. 2-2 to Judge. Here's the pitch. Taken inside. Ball 3.
All right, he's thrown all changeups except 1 slider and 1 4-seamer. What does he come back with now?
Judge 1 for 1 against Englert. Englert shakes again. Now steps off. Do a reset. Englert ready this time from the first base side of the rubber. A 3-2 pitch to Judge. Sets. Kicks. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball swung on and hammered foul. Way foul left side.
Tried to get him with a curveball there just a little bit too early. Boy, did that look tantalizing. Curveball right over the middle of the plate.
Judge unleashed. Boy, I'd have loved to have kept that fair. Here we go again. From the set, Englert ready with the 3-2 to Judge. Runner at first. The pitch. Swung on and hit to the gap. Deep right center field. Got some carry. Going back. And it is gone. A 2-run homer by Aaron Judge to make it a 5-4 game here in the 9th. He hit it a long way. Deep to right center field to the left of the 382 side. The Yankees are 1 run off the pace right now. Judge with the home run. his 4th of the season.
And this place is wild. We know that there's Yankee fans everywhere, but this is really overwhelming. This place is up for grabs. First Yankees home run is brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Visit Kia.com to discover movement that inspires. You could see that he was getting closer and closer to that swing, and then he just hung a breaking pitch, 415 feet.
Center fielder, right fielder Mullins and Fraley gave it a good try, jump, but it got over the yellow line. And now the Yankees are fighting back. They're down a run, 5-4 here, top 9. Man, he needed that. RBIs 8 and 9 for the captain.
We weren't sure for a minute whether that was caught or not.
I was wishing and hoping. You'll appreciate this real quick. Where's the umpire? I want to see this. I want to see that twirling hand.
The first base umpire gave it the twirling hand, but you had to look for it.
Exactly what I did. All right, that's now 5 runs, 11 hits for Tampa Bay, 4 runs, 6 hits for the Yankees. Bellinger represents a tying run. Nobody out. Left-hand hitter, Englert to the plate. First pitch fastball for a strike. Bellinger, previous encounter, was walked by Englert.
Wow.
20,796.
Still buzzing.
Whole bunch of Yankee fans here making noise.
Still noisy, still buzzing.
Nobody out. And here's the 0-1 to Bellinger pitch, taken down low.
I wonder if Kevin Cash is wishing they didn't get rid of Pete Fairbanks.
Good call.
Man.
Good call. 1-1 pitch to Belly. Swung on and foul tip caught by the catcher, 1-2. Yankees are shut out through 6, put 2 on the board in the 7th, 0 in the 8th, and 2 here in the 9th. There's a pitch. Belly swings and misses on a breaking ball down and in. Strikeout. Wrangler, 1 away. And that's going to bring up Jazz Chisholm, another left-hand hitter. Jazz, he got the first hit of the ballgame for the Yankees in the second inning. A one-out double to right, but they couldn't move him along. Since then, he's flied to right. And a little squibber up the first baseline. He was thrown out by the pitcher, but he did move a couple runners in the scoring position. First pitch, swung on, hit to the right side. Second baseman Williamson on the grass, on his knees, throws, head first dive by Jazz, and he's out. I find the head first dive in the first really works.
And Jazz standing there, does he think now he's getting his helmet? And that's been proven. And over the years, you've seen managers try to fine people. Stop doing that. You are not faster sliding in.
So 2 outs. And Ahmed Rosario, last hope here for the Yankees. Try to keep it alive here. Rosario facing Englert for the first time. Righty on righty here. 2 runs in, a 5-4 Tampa Bay lead now. Top of the 9th with 2 down. First pitch to Rosario. Breaking ball, first strike.
Now warming the Rays bullpen, number 94, Yoendris Gomez. 94 Gomez now warming.
Now, Yoendris Gomez is warming up for Tampa, ex-Yankee.
Next pitch, a drive to center field. Backing up Mullins. He's going back. Can't make the catch. It's off the wall, and Ahmed Rosario keeps it alive for the Yankees with a 2-out double here in the top of the 9th.
All right, I got a question for you, Dave Sims. What's it going to take for Ahmed Rosario to play every day?
That is what we like to call a fair, legitimate question.
Every single time he plays, and maybe it's because he doesn't play every day, but every single time he plays, he does something.
404 straightaway center. It was smoked. Tying run. Here's Wells.
Ahmed really pumped up, pumping his fists out there.
Wells trying to bring him in, tie this game up. Left-hand hitting catcher. First pitch, Englert. Fastball outside, ball 1. And they're going to put him on. Intentional walk. And Ryan McMahon has a chance to be a hero today. Bringing him up. McMahon, he did get a single to center last time, and the at-bat before that, solidly struck liner to center field. So maybe his hitting game is on the come right now. They could really use it. Mullins would have had to have been LeBron James to make that catch. As he backed up against the wall. He tracked it beautifully. Boy, that Rosario ball was hit hard.
Every game.
So now McMahon with an opportunity.
Next up for the Yankees, number 19, Ryan McMahon.
He's the seventh man to the plate here in the ninth. Tying run at second. Go ahead run at first. 2 outs. Top.